Hey guys, it's Katie. I wanted to do a little recap of some of the Pinterest-inspired projects I've done this week as part of Pintober. This is something Megan from Megan Layla is doing, and she kind of put together a collab for people to participate. A lot of people are posting a video every single day in October with something from Pinterest that they've done, like a recipe or a craft or some kind of house project, whatever. I knew I wouldn't be able to commit this month to doing a video every day or to doing like tutorials because I've got a couple other things going on, but I figured I could probably do weekly recaps. This fits in really well with my nesting and kind of cooking frenzy and stuff that I've been on anyway, so I am doing a lot of Pinterest stuff lately, and I figured I can do weekly recaps for as much of October as I end up having before I have 2 kids. The project I'm most proud of this week is a toddler Moby wrap, essentially. So I'm going to be using a Moby with the newborn, so I made one for Alice. It is just a long strip of knit fabric. The tutorial I followed is actually supposed to be a no-sew project, but my fabric wasn't long enough, so I did end up sewing in the middle. And then I wanted a little bit longer than the dimensions of the project that she had made, that I had followed. She had made hers 90 inches by 14 inches, I believe, and I made mine 12 by a little bit longer than 90, maybe 100, probably about 100 total. So mine's in a few pieces, like I said. Alice is really, really hard to film or photograph, especially when I put this on her and she carries one of her little buddies, little stuffed animal. She gets really excited and just wants to run around with it, so I have a few seconds of footage to put in, but she absolutely loves this. It was super, super easy. It probably took me a half an hour to make. She actually helped me cut the fabric and stuff, but she absolutely loves this. It was super, super easy. It probably took me a half an hour to make. She actually helped me cut the fabric and stuff. This was fabric I got at the thrift store for $2. It is just cute little pastel polka dots. It is honestly so adorable to see her wearing this, so I'll insert those couple little clips I've gotten. That's all I have so far. But I imagine you'll probably see her in the future wearing this. Alice, you kill me with that. It's so cute. Since Alice wanted to join me, I'll show you a craft we did together for the fall, and it was using pool noodles. Sorry, kiddo. Using pool noodles to make stamps, basically, and make pumpkins. So I have pool noodles that I have cut up. We've used for other things. She likes threading them onto wooden dowels and stuff. With this, you just dip it in paint. And then for the little cap, I used a piece of sponge. I used some cardstock that I figured we could make into like Halloween cards to send to people. We used some sparkly paint I had for 25 cents. Sparkly orange. Orange is Alice's favorite color, so she was really, really into this project. And she made a sheet with a whole pumpkin patch. I think it's just adorable. So that was a really easy and fun activity with stuff we already had. Okay, the very last thing, again, this took me about 5 minutes. And Alice has a felt board. I've been working on making different felt shapes. One of the things we're working on is, she knows all of her colors, but just trying to put colors in order. She likes rainbows right now, so these are pieces that, she can individually arrange into the rainbow shape. Rainbow shape. I also intended to make 2 Pinterest recipes this week, and I think it actually turned into 4 recipes. I told you I have a problem right now and I just want to cook and bake everything. I did record little clips every time I made a recipe, just kind of sharing what we thought about it, so I will insert all those little clips. I will link to Megan's video talking about what Pintober is and kind of how to get involved, and then of course I will list all of my links to all the pins that I use for these projects. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll be back next week to recap some more fun projects. Here is a new Pinterest recipe I'm trying. This is eggplant Parmesan quinoa casserole. Of course I made some modifications. Let's see, so basically it is like supposed to be a little bit easier, healthier version of eggplant Parmesan, which is pretty labor intensive and it's fried. So this is no frying involved. I did add chicken because I had a bunch of chicken breasts to use up. I figured people make chicken Parmesan, so that would probably work. And I substituted the Romano cheese for mozzarella, and I added red bell pepper. This took a lot longer than my normal weeknight meals. It was over an hour of active cooking time, probably more like an hour and a half plus. So hopefully it's worth it. You're eating?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Cool. Mike, what do you think?
Good.
Good.
I think it's pretty good. I don't think it's worth the time though. So pin win if you've got tons of time. Okay, here's another Pinterest recipe for the week. These are Paula Deen's baked zucchini fries, and they are really crispy. They're a little bit bland, and they taste a little bit racist. Haha. But they're good. I'd make them again. So here is something I made this morning, just on a whim, and I think you can tell by how much is left at 2:30 p.m. how much we liked it. This is a paleo. It's the first time I'd ever baked anything using a paleo recipe. It's basically like, I think they called it breakfast bread or something. It's sort of like a not very sweet cake. And it's pretty much just made of almond butter. Me, Mike, and Alice all really liked it and ate a bunch of it, and a friend came over and had some. And this was super easy and quick to whip up. Alright, this is a Pinterest recipe that I did not intend to make. If you haven't heard about Crocktober, that is a collaboration going on this month where 31 different YouTubers share crockpot recipes every day of October. So my friend Lindsay from Linzer722 posted this recipe this morning, and it looks so good to me. I changed my meal plan and whipped it up. So it's a crockpot meal. It's taken almost no work, and this is creamy tomato basil soup, and it is super, super good. The other thing I did this morning, and I know my presentation is great here, but these are German chocolate fudge bites or something like that. This is from the blog Chocolate Covered Katie, which I have yet to find anything I did not like from her. So these are actually made with dates, so they are fairly healthy. It's like dates and pecans and cocoa powder and stuff. Dates are really good to eat at the end of pregnancy, so these are my not so guilty pleasure. I don't know if I would necessarily call them just like fudge, but I like them.